It's a great honor to present our study of Chinese parents' perceptions of the importance of friendship and other educational outcomes in children with ASD. The content of this presentation has been updated from our previous version, and our work has been published in the Journal of Autism and Developmental Disabilities in March of 2023.
Friendship is critical in children's social, cognitive, and emotional development. Therefore, providing support to help children with SD form and maintain friendships is crucial to the well-being of children with SD and their families. On the other hand, understanding parental perceptions of the importance of different educational outcomes may facilitate more efficient allocation of limited educational resources to effectively meet the needs of the children and families. However, parents' perceptions of educational outcomes may be affected by the social and cultural context in which families are situated. But extant research was mostly done in Western cultures. Based on that, we replicated Petrina's studies in 2015 and tried to investigate Chinese parents' perceptions on friendship and other educational outcomes, such as social skills, emotional development, physical skills and motor development, intellectual and academic skills, and creativity with a unique Eastern culture. And here are the three research questions of our study. The first is, how do Chinese parents rate and rank friendship compared to other educational outcomes? The second is, how do Chinese parents' perceptions of the importance of friendship differ across different age groups? The third is, how do Chinese parents' perceptions of the importance of friendship differ across educational settings? We used a snowball sampling method to conduct a survey for parents of children with ASD. The inclusion criteria for children with ASD should age from 3 to 12, attending regular schools or rehabilitation centers. Also, participants needed to provide formal diagnosis of ASD. In the survey, participants were asked to rate the importance of 6 educational outcomes separately, from 1 as the least important and 5 as most important. And then they were required to first rank the importance of educational outcomes from 1 as the most important to 6 as the least important. To analyze the data collected, non-parametric methods were used. Here is the demographic information of the participants. A total of 101 parents participated in this study.
So here are our results. According to the research questions, Chinese parents rate and ranked friendship both as least important as the creativity. Social skills and emotional development would rate and rank as the most important ones. Also, the data showed age significantly impacts parents' rating of friendship, where preschool age group rate friendship as more important than the school age group. The rank of friendship was not different. In addition, the school setting has no impact on parents' rating and rank of friendship.
We discussed the results based on the research questions. For research question 1, how Chinese parents rated and ranked the importance of friendship compared to other educational outcomes. As we did a comparison with Petrina's study, we found that Chinese parents regarded friendship as much less important as social skills and emotional development, as well as the physical skills and motor development. intellectual, and academic skills. We attribute to the lower perception of the importance of friendship to the fact that Chinese parents tend to normalize their children by focusing on intervening the abnormal aspects of their children. And social skills may become especially important because they allow the child to adapt to the environment and become more normal during their daily interaction with others. Also, Chinese culture has more complicated definition of friendship that involved with higher emotional needs. So, friendship from the parents' point of view is an accessory but not a necessity. The increased perception of importance regarding physical skills and intellectual skills for Chinese parents could be explained by the connection to the Chinese educational system that focuses on more high-stake testings. And these two outcomes were two major components for successful testings. Meanwhile, it was noted that Chinese educational professionals are better at teaching physical skills and academic skills than to provide individualized support and interventions for students with ASD. Therefore, parents may prioritize outcomes that are supported by the available resources. Third, the concept of inclusion is not widely accepted in China that decreased the Chinese parents' expectations on friendship. Regarding the second research question, which investigated the age influence on parents' perceptions, the lower perception of importance of friendship for school age group is mostly because of the strict classroom discipline in China and the compulsory educational curriculum programs that attracts parents' attention more towards emotional and physical and academic skills, whereas preschool age group had less concern in this respect. On the other hand, friendship formation in China become more complicated and are more explicitly distinguishable from social skills in the school age years, which is considered more difficult for children with ASD to handle, whereas the development of friendship and social skills for preschool children with ASD emphasizes basic skills such as turn taking, eye contact, and joint attention. For the third research question, school setting had no influence on Chinese parents' perceptions of the importance of friendship, which is correspondent to Patrina's study. However, Chinese school setting in this study was different from Patrina's study, as children from SD in this study either attending inclusive schools or special schools or rehabilitation centers that are totally away from typically developed peers. But this unique school setting still showed no influence on Chinese parents' perceptions of friendship, indicating that Chinese parents still focus on the greatest deficits of their children with ASD, no matter of their school settings. Given the limited educational resource in China, Chinese parents may only focus on outcomes that are more likely to impact their children's lives, such as social skills and emotional development, rather than friendship. Our study had three implications. First is to suggest promoting parents' awareness of friendship to improve the social functioning of children with ASD. Second is to provide targeted parent training programs based on children's age. Lastly, future research is suggested to identify the cultural factors that impact parents' perception. Accordingly, professionals may take a more culturally responsive approach when providing support and service for parents and their children with ASD. And that's our presentation. And thanks for listening.